I did get up at the crack of dawn this morning and I thought, I'm home, I don't have a car, I've got no means of getting into central London, hopefully see some horses that I can pretend are goat employees, talk to them, I do that a bit, and sort of just revel in a bit of nature this morning. And I'm glad I did. Bloody hell, this is beautiful. I feel like my life has been upturned and I have moved 6 miles down the A3, but to be honest, I'm thinking I might have made the right choice. So seeing as I have moved this week, I know only a couple of miles, today we're going to talk about moves on a bigger scale, either from one city to another or one continent from another, and how that's affected those people.
I think what you learn quite quickly, especially when you leave college or university, is whether or not you're a at-home person or if you're a career-driven person. For me, I was always really career-driven. At 18, I moved from Bournemouth, where I was living, through to London to work at Sport Lobster with Aaron and Nick, and you know, that was a huge sacrifice. I didn't know anyone in London, didn't have any friends in London. I had to move in with random people in a spare room. I didn't go to university as well. I sacrificed that party, fun lifestyle for hard work and graft. It was obviously daunting, but I didn't really think about it back then, just because it felt kind of second nature to me. That was what I wanted to do.
Last March, Harry offered me the chance to move to Singapore to help set up the office out here. At the start, I was quite skeptical. I wasn't sure. I've never been to Asia. However, we came to the agreement that I would move for 3 months, and I just kind of never went home. I am still here. I absolutely love it. I love the country, I love the office, I love the team, and I love what I do out here as well. In the UK office, I would run and oversee campaigns, but out here, that is my day-to-day job, but I do also help out with account management. We are a small team. I do have to do a lot of different things, and I am really thankful for the opportunity that it's given me to run across all of these different departments and do stuff that I wouldn't necessarily do in the UK.
You spent your whole life in some village in England. You know virtually nothing about the world, in my opinion. You spent your whole life in London. You know a bit more, but you still don't know that much. The more you've lived elsewhere, the more you've experienced those things, I think the more rounded and certainly the more capable from a global point of view that you become.
Particularly somewhere like Singapore, where you will be travelling around the region all the time. Huge number of different cultures just within the space of a couple of hours flights.
The more experience you've got of other cultures, of other ways of doing things, I think the better.
It's been a really big learning curve, obviously leaving my friends and family behind, but stepping out of my comfort zone and making new friends and new experiences as well has been really good. It is a struggle working across the different language barriers. It is something we have to overcome, and it's 100% the right choice I made to move to Singapore. Absolutely love it, and if anyone has this opportunity to move to a different country, I would 100% take it up.
I moved from Manchester to London last year, and I felt like I'd kind of conquered all of Manchester already, and it was an opportunity for me to be pushed outside my comfort zone and just experience new things. It wasn't an easy decision to move, but it definitely was the right one, because I feel like not only am I more confident personally, but my confidence is also reflected in my work, and my work is a lot more stronger. My skills have developed so much more, and you can really see that progression in the vlogs. My early vlogs are awful compared to what they are now, and that is only going to get exponentially better in time. Being outside of my comfort zone and experiencing new things has just really helped me develop as a video editor.
But there's loads of other sacrifices along the way. I think, do you want to go out on a Thursday night? Well, no, I've actually got a call with New York or whatever, which sounds really sexy and cool, but at the end of the day, it's just sitting on a conference line talking with people. It does ruin aspects of your social life, and that's a sacrifice you have to take when you're growing a business, when you're looking to further your career, and that was something I was willing to do from an early age, and something I really enjoyed doing. Like, don't get me wrong, and it's a focus of mine for the foreseeable future. Really exciting to see what's gonna happen with other people in the business, to see how they continue to focus on their careers.
Normally the horses do seem to come over and have a little nibble of grass out of your hand, but coronavirus, they're being sensible. I wouldn't have fed them anyway. It's just nice looking at them, to be honest. They're up, they're early, they're catching the first worm. That horse over there isn't dead. Good job.